is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. He's going to hand this off. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Handoff to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Hand it off for a draw. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Irish. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Toss it to the back, running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it with the draw play. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They call the counter play here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side on that one?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's a draw to the back. As the first down is still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the...
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys...
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
He'll field the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Breaks an open space. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Irish. Add 6 more points to the total. Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Escapes the pocket. Past the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. They connect for 6.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Price. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. Past the 30. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Here he goes. Past the 20. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Running back has it on a screen now. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
First down for the offense.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher.
He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now the important point after attempt. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Carr. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. There's the handoff. Great cut there. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now they run the draw play. Has the first down and more. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Clemson. There was no catching him that time. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Price. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a...
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender and knock it away?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Strong run keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here's a target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he's brought down there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Buying time. Moving to his left. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now they'll run it on the draw. Fighting him off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. To throw, it's Carr. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial touchdown with the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. It puts the offense in a nice position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Irish. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried the force set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's low. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Young. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a draw play. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that line play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's Haynes. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Hit as he released it. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Touchdown, Clemson. The comeback is on. Here we go. National championship game, 4th quarter. 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
47.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. A deep shot to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Dropping back, it's Carr. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Could take it all the way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Chewing clock with the running game.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. To the air, it's Carr. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Delayed handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have